is my first stream, so I'm just working things out. Well, I don't see that I'm live on YouTube, but I'll go ahead here. Welcome to the Truck and Train channel. I'll go ahead here. Welcome to the Truck and Train channel. Yes, we are live. Cool, we're live on Twitch. That's good to see. Cool, we're live on Twitch. That's good to see. Bear with me for just a minute here. I'm just doing my first stream, and let me just set a couple of things. I just realized my first stream, and let me just I need to use my app here. There we go. Okay, now I can hear what's going on. All right, everybody. Yeah, so this is the Truck and Train channel. Today we're going to look at the Trainz Lone Pine route. Let me just do a little bit of an introduction here. So my name's Jim, and I'll just clarify up front, I'm not a former truck driver, except I used to drive tow trucks. So I don't know if that counts to get me in the truck driving league. I don't think so. I know a lot of these channels are run by former truck drivers. They try to bring some realism to it, and also by former train employees. And I'm not like that. I just like to play the games. So I tend not to try to go for realism. I tend to try to play the game the way the game was intended to be played. So let's take a look at Trainz today. And if you look over on Twitch, you can see my schedule. Let me actually share that just for a minute here. Where is it here? Okay, so if I bring this up, if I go to Twitch, Truck and Train, then you can see my schedule right. Where is it? I don't know where my schedule is. Anyways, I stream Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. So I'll be streaming at noon on Monday through Friday, noon Eastern. All right, I'm just trying to make sure I got my chat set up. I actually should have had this set up before I started streaming, but I guess this is like new to me. So let me make sure. I'm just not seeing that I'm actually live on YouTube. That's the problem. Oh, here we are. Great. On Monday. Oh, yikes. And I just realized that there's some pretty bad background sound. Let me see if I can fix that. Filters. I have a filter on here. Shoot, I'll turn up the... Let's see what it sounds like now. Hang on just a second here. Yikes. Oh, yikes. And I just realized that there's... Really sorry for the background noise. I thought that this... I thought something in Streamlabs was going to filter out the fan noise, so I'm very sorry for that. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into Trainz here. Let's close this graphic here, and let's get the game going. So we're going to be doing the Lone Pine branch today. That's a branch that includes Mojave, and then also, in fact, I have a map. Let me pull up the map real quick. Hang on a second here. Where is it here? YouTube. I think it's under Images. Oh, where was my map? Bear with me for a minute here. Oh, I had a map somewhere. Let's just bring up a real map so I can show you what we're going to actually do today. Okay, so let's go to OpenStreetMap, since I think Google has a problem with us showing their maps. So let's start out in Trona, California. Let me tell you about Trona. Trona's a fun little town. I know Trona because I would go to Death Valley. I grew up in the Bay Area, and oh, come on now, show me Trona here. Okay, so here's Trona, and right away we can see that there's railroad tracks in Trona. Trona, let me zoom out a little bit here so you can kind of get the lay of the land. This is in southeastern California, or sort of mid-South California. You can see the relation to Los Angeles. So this is the railroad line we're going to be running today. We're probably going to go from here to about here to Searles. And then Mojave is down here. So you can see in relation, like Los Angeles is down here on the coast, and then here's Death Valley. So it's basically in between Death Valley, and we're actually running right up in between two very interesting areas. When I've spent time in Death Valley, there's always, because of these Naval Air Warfare Centers and the electronic combat range, there's always a lot of planes flying around this area. I don't think we're going to see that in the Trainz game, unfortunately, but if you're here in real life, if you spend any time in Death Valley outside of the main valley, like they don't fly the main valley because of all the tourists in the main valley, but very often in Panamint Valley, and if you're west of Panamint Valley near Father Crowley Point, there's a point where the planes will fly right over the hill there and then down through Star Wars Canyon into Death Valley, and that's all right around here. Something else that's kind of interesting around here is the Trona Pinnacles. the train goes right by the pinnacles, so we'll see if we get a chance to get a look at the pinnacles from the train, because you can see that we're going to start here in Trona, and then we're going to work our way down past Searles Lake is a dry lake bed, as far as I understand. This is the Trona pinnacles right here. Let me see if we zoom in a little bit. We don't actually get. What I'll do here is let me bring up a different layer, and let's bring up the topo map. Oh, come on now. And then we can maybe see. No, we still can't really see what's going on there. Cycle OSM. How about this one? Yeah, we really can't see what's going on with the pinnacles. But the tracks do go right by it. And then the tracks go, where'd they go here? To Searles, which is right here. You can see this is the town of Searles. And then the tracks continue down. And we're going to go right past this area called Red Rock Canyon. You see that the tracks actually go right along the hills here. There's this strange mountain range that juts out. Oh, come on, open street maps. Here we go. And then we eventually get down to Mojave here. Past California City and into Mojave. And you notice here, there's a Red Rock Canyon State Park that we're going to run right by. So we'll see some good, if I get that far in the hour that I'm going to stream today, if I quit talking and start playing, then we'll see if we get that far. Okay, let's go ahead and get into Trainz then. So I'm here in the simulator, and it says, hello and welcome to Trona, California. You'll be taking back 104 empty coal hoppers to Searles for UP to pick up, and you'll be bringing back 89 loaded coal hoppers back to Trona. So start by collecting the marked coal hoppers. You'll have control over the entire facility, and the speed limit for the entire area is 15. So what I want to do first is, and I'm not 100% perfect at this, but if I go to the map, then let's just see if I can actually see. I can see that there's a marking point right there, so I'm supposed to couple up with something right there. And then let me just figure out where I actually am right now. Okay, so we are, let's zoom out a little bit here. Okay, so we can see that we're supposed to couple up here, and we can see that the train is down here. So what we've got to do is we've got to move all the way up through there, and I think that'll keep us on this right-hand track. Probably called track number 1 or number 2, and I don't know that, so forgive me. And then we can come back through here, and then we have to work our way, yeah, we have to take this switch right here, and then work our way up to, I think it's this switch right here, right? Let's see. The maps just leave something to be desired in terms of being able to, like, navigate around the maps. Okay, all right, well, let's start out here. So we're going to get up to our train. Let's take a little better look here. All right, I'm sure there's a routine that people go through. I'll mention real quick. I don't mean to be critical, but like I was watching an American trucking sim simulcast. What am I trying to say? A stream the other day. A real popular channel. The guy had like 20 or 30,000 subscribers, but his video had like 180,000 views, and I thought that what he was doing was a little hokey, actually. Now, he's got a lot of subscribers, so people obviously want that, right? But what he was doing was, he was going around, this is for American Truck Simulator, he was going around and he was like pretending like he was opening the hood and checking the oil, and pretending like he was checking the lug nuts, but you can't really do that in the game. There is a dev camera, and when I do American Truck Simulator, I'm going to use the dev camera for the first time. That'll be tomorrow, I guess, we'll do that. But anyways, you can get out and sort of quote-unquote walk around, but American Truck Simulator is not really a walkable game per se. So, although the dev camera can allow you to effectively walk around. Anyways, this game, let's just check something out. Let's get in the cab here. And, you know, I don't know what I'm supposed to really look at here. Trainz doesn't let me, like, I can't go and grab these controls here, right? So I'm sure there are some more advanced trains in the Trainz simulator where they have some controls that you can mess with. But I just really haven't found, you know, anything interactive in the cabs. So I tend to just look around a little bit, see what the cab looks like. I think it's kind of weird that they have this, I don't know if that's like a shade that's pulled right there. It looks like a partition or a divider, but maybe you can roll that shade up. I don't know. It's strange to have the window block there. Anyways, all right. So that's with camera 1. Let's go back to camera 2, and we're ready to go here actually. So let's just go ahead and get started. Let's figure out which direction we're going. Okay, we're going in the right direction. Why don't I have any sound? I don't have any sound. That's interesting. Let's see if I get any sound on the stream here. Let's see if I get any sound on the stream here. Let's see if I get any sound on... Nope. Okay, I have no sound coming from Trainz. Sorry, everybody. All right, let's speed up a little bit here. We can go 15 here. Oh, what happened though? Did I lose one of my? No, I got both trains. Okay, and I'm forgetting to check my switches ahead of me here, so let's actually do that. This switch right here is good, right? Is that switch? Yeah. Okay, that switch is good. How about this switch here? That switch is good. How about this guy up here? This guy's good. Okay, and then where are we actually trying to get off? I think we're actually trying to come back down this line right here. Let me see. Yeah, we are. Okay, so we want to just clear this. We want to clear this line right here. Is there any? There's no more switches up here. Let's see. Yeah, that switch is in our favor, but we're not going to go that far up anyways. Okay, we're almost cleared the switch here. Come on now. There we go. We're cleared the switch and some. Okay, so now one thing you can do in Trainz, just for people that aren't familiar with the game, right now I'm focused on this locomotive here. So if I hit the 1 key, I get into that cab. If I hit the 2, I've got all the different cameras, right? There's the chase camera, the line side, and so on. Now if I click on a different element of the train, it's going to refocus me onto that element. So now if I click on this, notice that my viewpoint changes to put this in the center, and now if I hit 1, then now I'm in this UP locomotive, right? So let's, first of all, let's fix up the switch. Where is it here? Okay, so the switch right here, if you can see that, I'm trying to switch it. An AI train has control, so I'm not far enough away from the switch, apparently. Oops, what's going on? Oh, because it's moving that direction now because I switched trains. So now that it's moving in the wrong, yeah, in my view, it's in the wrong direction. That's not how you do it. You actually just click on this guy here. Okay, and then we can move the train further away. Oh, here we go. Now it looks like it's all, just by putting the train in motion. No, AI train has control of this junction lever. There we go. Now I can switch it. I don't know if you noticed there, like when the train was too close, I wasn't able to switch it, but now I can switch it freely. So now we're ready to go down that track. So let's go back this way. Okay. Now let's take the cab view for a little bit here. And I should point out that I'm not hiding much with my image here. Maybe I'll get rid of my image for a little bit here. Let's see. How do I do this? Audio input capture. Oh, that's the audio. Okay, that's the audio input capture. Hello. VCam is what I want. There we go. Now you can see what's missing behind me is the driver and then some of the actual steps that they're taking. Okay, let's stop here. And let's check and see where we're at. Let's see here. Oh, okay, so we're not far enough down the line yet, right? Because we're trying to get to... Oh, I didn't go far enough. Look at me. I came back into the yard too soon. I need to go way up here and then come way back. Why is it... Okay, there's our hookup point there. Yeah. So I screwed up. I just basically came up one track and then came up off of this track, I think, and came back in here. But what I really need to do is to get all the way out here. So let's try again. Now if I zoom back in, I get the train. Okay, that's the wrong direction. Let's go back to the front of the train. And then now we're going to go this way. Oh, now let me switch this. Can I do it while the train's running? No. Rough handling. Now, it's so funny because it says rough handling and then it never does anything as a result. What's going on here? I want this thing to go forward. There we go. Okay, let's just crank it up here. Why am I not getting sound? Hang on just a second here. Forgive me. I gotta go look this up. No sound in Trainz. Oh, I know what's going on. I was messing with my settings, wasn't I? Let me go find Trainz here. Hang on a second. Let me find this part of Trainz. And then Trainz settings. And then install performance? Where is it? Oh no, it's not in the settings. It's in here. Audio, sound settings. I have the audio all the way down. Hello, that'll do it. I think 20% is going to be enough, because it's pretty loud, actually. Okay, now let's unpause. There we go. Oh, that's too loud. I think that's too loud. Hang on a second, let's find out. think that's too loud. Hang on a second. That's fine. Yeah, that's too loud. So, let me go back into settings here. Audio settings. How about 10%? Okay, now let's go. Unpause. Can you hear me? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. That's funny. Sorry, I gotta mute everything up here. Okay, so that's still too loud, I think. Let's fix this up here. Sorry everybody, it's my first stream, so I'm getting things set up. Sound settings. Can I go to 5? No. So there is no 5%. I can't type on there, right? Nope. Okay, well it's gonna have to work that way. Let's see what I do here. Oh, I can. Yes. Okay, now let me check something here. Sorry, everybody, this is sort of a test stream. Okay, now let me check something here. Sorry, everybody, this is sort of a test stream. Okay, now let me check something here. Sorry, everybody, this is sort of a test stream. I really can't get that very quiet. I'm going to turn the desktop audio down more. Dang, that's 40 dB down. That can't be right. Okay, let me unpause. This. Okay. Sorry everybody, I'm just doing some audio setting stuff right now, but I got too much background noise that's not getting filtered out. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're heading for this track way up here. So we're going to get past this switch. It's funny how it doesn't draw the tracks past this point. You see this point where my cursor is, and there's no tracks past that. Alright, oh, we're going too fast already. Speed limit's 15 here. Seems so slow. See, how did I get into Trainz in the first place? I think that I was a model railroad fan without enough space to really do any model railroading that's interesting. And so I got into the train simulators at some point about maybe 6 or 8 months ago. And I really haven't looked back. I really haven't done much with my model trains. Because this is like being a model railroader. You know, you can even build model railroads. So we'll look at a layout sometime that's supposed to represent a model train layout. Okay, we're almost up here. And I'm done 15, so that's good. Let's see where we're at here with this switch. Oh, how's the switch set? Okay, that switch is going to keep us on the main line. Let me go to one of these back locomotives here. Take a look through the cab. I think we can stop here. Oh, I don't think I stopped far enough away to get the... Oh. I don't think I got far enough away from the switch to switch it. Oh, I did. Hooray. Okay, now can I... Now which direction is this train going? Nope. There we go. How's the switch set up here? Oh, wait a second here. Where are we trying to go down here anyways? Which track do we want? Oh, come on now. It's not letting me zoom out. There we go. Come on, let me zoom out a little more. Okay, I'm gonna pick up a different camera here now. So I'm gonna pick up the drone camera, and then we're gonna go back. So which track do we actually want here? Oh, none of. Okay, I see. We want the inside track here. I'm gonna call it. And then we want that switch set, like, that switch is set correctly. Okay. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty small, but that switch is set correctly. And then what about this switch right here? This switch here, oh, I think I just fixed it. Yeah, I just fixed it now. Okay, now let's come back in here. Now it's funny, sometimes the drone camera, I can never figure out what's what. Because sometimes the drone camera will move with the train, and in times like this, the drone camera is just sitting here stops. Oh, I'm on the wrong track again. I missed another switch, didn't I? I really suck. What did I miss there? Let me go back to, I'm hitting 2 again to get back to the train. Oh yeah, I missed that switch. Shoot. Come on, let me click it. Okay, I think I'm far enough away now. Come on. I don't know why Trainz is acting up on me today. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we can come in here. It's interesting how they have this pipeline that goes over the railroad tracks like that. So we're still trying here to follow the instructions, which is coupled to coal hopper sets, and I'm about to speed. Alright, let's take a look here with the drone again. I like to fly ahead of the train with the drone. Oh, is this switch set right? Yeah. I checked that before. Oh, am I speeding again? Shoot. Okay, that switch is right. Now look, now with the drone camera, it's moving with the train. Okay, now, I think this switch we want to change here. Because it's down this track is where the empties are, right? Let's stop the train. Where's our empties? Oh, come on, guys. Here we go. I can see this right here. Can you see the little... I can see this little guy moving on the bottom here. Watch this. This guy right here. This blue circle with the couplers in it. So it means we're getting close here. Where is it? Here it is, right here. Okay, so we want to basically go... We need this switch thrown here. Let me throw that. Okay, and then we need this switch going straight. That's fine. Then we'll fly back to the train here. Oh, what the heck, I'm just going to hit 2 and get back to the train that way. And then what about this switch? Why is this not letting me zoom in and out? There we go. Come on. Oh, this switch is wrong too. Okay. Alright, here we go. This isn't really representing the land out there very well. It makes it look like these are big sand dunes or something like that, which is not the case. There's real mountains around Death Valley. Oh, I'm speeding again. Shoot, I really gotta watch that. I'm busted. And then rough handling, shame on me. I'm sure I'm gonna get some comment, if I get a comment, about the rough handling thing. Am I speeding again? Shoot. How do I keep on doing that? These are just fast locomotives, I guess. Oh, speeding again. Okay, now we're going past that switch. Okay, and then we're going, oh, I could put myself back on the screen here, huh? Now we're gonna... Okay, we're getting closer here. All right, we're getting close here, so I'm going to slow down a little bit. Let's zoom back in here. Get a look at our train. And our oncoming hopper car here. Where is it? 0.6 miles. 0.05. You can see the little blue thing moving on the left here. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can cut this at the right time. Oh, it didn't go very far, did it? Okay, now. So now, you notice that it changes to 1 of 3 up here. So we got one. We need 2 more coal hopper sets. So where's the next coal hopper set? Let me go to the drone camera, and then turn around. Aha! It looks like it's up here somewhere. Oh, I see. So I just need to push back with these. Okay, so we just need to push back. Am I doing this right? Let's see. Yep. Notice how the drone camera is moving ever so slowly now. Oh, shoot. Yikes. I didn't mean that. Yikes. Okay, we're coupled now. And then 0.77 miles, so we want to keep going back up here. It's really interesting to watch how much, like, how realistic, I guess it's realistic, the slack is in these long coal trains. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, can you hear me? Yeah, okay. Oh, I went down the wrong track. Hello, excuse me. I'm just not paying attention to what I'm doing here. So we need to be on this middle track. So we want to go forward. Oh, what happened? I'm on the drone camera. Let me get back on the chase camera. Okay, and now we're on this last car here, right? Okay. I gotta clear that switch. Gonna have to throw it. I think that's enough. Yeah, we just threw it. Can we actually see that switch get thrown? Let's see. Where is it? Come on now, pop up here for me. There it is. Up, come on. No, some switches you can actually see them getting thrown. Okay, so now let's try this again. Come on, take the turn. There we go. Looks like we're peaking out at 12 here. Oh, I gotta check some more switches here, don't I? Let me get ahead here. Oh no, I'm totally on the wrong track. Am I not? No, I'm on the right track because it's telling me to go on this track. Okay, so we got that. So the hoppers we're looking for must be up here then. Okay, let me stop for a minute. Let me slow down. And get the map view here. Okay, there we can see the third thing that we're trying to hook up to here. I'm going to have to go drone fly this to go figure out how to... I think it's this guy right here, but oh, here we go. It's 0.49 miles. It's listed right there. So it's maybe it's these cars up here. Oh, I'm not stopped. Let me stop. So let's take a look here. Let's zoom back in a lot. Okay, so we're back on the coach. Listen to me. Now let me go to drone view. Let's go out here and take a look. We want to get the right cars. There's a lot of cars out here. Now those are loaded, right? So we wouldn't want those. So it must be on this 1, 2, 3, 4 track here that we're going for. It must be this guy right here. Okay, so is that right? Let's see. Come on now. Let me click on that car, and then give the regular the chase camera. Oops. Well, that'll work. Yeah, I hit chase. Okay. So it's on track 4. So how do we actually get to track 4? Let's take a look here. Yeah, I did go down the wrong thing here, didn't I? No, I'm on the right thing. Okay, so track 4 is this one here. So this switch right here needs to be thrown. And then this switch here is right. Is that really right? Because this is our track 4 right here, right? Yeah. Okay, so we got our switch right here set right. Our switch right here is set right. All right, let's try it again here. Selected train has no driver. Let's try this train. Okay, here we go. Are we doing the right thing here? Yeah, good. Okay, now pull left. There we go. Excellent. Oh, I'm doing 15 again. Shame on me. Ah, what did I do? I didn't tell you to stop. Oh, I guess there's that much slack. Wow. Sorry, cars. All right, let's speed it up a little bit here. All right, we're getting close here. I don't know what the WLNG is. It's kind of interesting. Rough handling for just going down 1 mile an hour? Wow. Oh, I slowed up too soon. All right, we're getting close here. Yeah, we got 2 of 3. We got 2 of 3 coal hopper sets. So let's go for 3 here. Oh, that's cool. There's a car in the background there. All right. Now watch. It's gonna stop too soon. Oh, what happened? Shoot, I didn't quite get it, did I? Okay, all right. You're all set. Start proceeding to the Searles Yard. The max speed for this line is 25, so keep an eye on your speed. Yeah, good advice. All right, so what I need to do now is get back up to the locomotive. So the way that I do that, I'm sure there's another way to do it. Let's see, I could probably go here. I'm sure there's some other way to do it, but what I do is I just click, like right now I can actually see the locomotive, so I'm just going to click it, and notice how it kind of like flies us up the train. If that didn't work, then you click like halfway through the train, right? You click as far as you can see, and then it takes you there, and then you can get to, you know, to more cars. But as it is, I can see that that head locomotive off in the distance there, so I can just click on it. All right, here we go. I think I'm going to click this way. All right, we can go a little faster. Okay, I think I just figured out how to turn my I think I was doing the wrong thing. Sorry, everybody. Let me see what it sounds like now. Sorry, I gotta check my own stream. Okay, I think I just figured out how to turn I think I was doing the wrong thing. Sorry, everybody. Let me see what it sounds like now. Nope, it's still too loud. All right, I'm gonna spend the rest of this stream. I'll keep the train moving here, but I'm gonna be tweaking. I'm gonna be tweaking with my settings too. So this is gonna be a bit of an experimental stream for the next 20 minutes, and then we'll wrap up here. Although maybe we'll keep going until we get to Searles. Let's see. Now, what does it sound like if I just turn the desktop audio entirely down? Hello, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me now? Okay, I think maybe I got things worked out here. It's probably a little quiet on the train. All right, let's just see where we go here. Let's see how these switches are set up here. That one's good. Let me get the drone camera and fly ahead here. Let's see how these switches are set. That guy looks right. That one's right. This one's right. This one's right. This one's right. And this one's right. And that one's right. Okay, cool. If I hit 2, I get back to the train. See how these switches are set. That guy looks right. That one's right. This one's right. This one's right. This one's right. And this one's right. And that one's right. Okay, cool. If I hit 2, I get back to the train. Okay, here we go. Okay, that switch was good. I know I checked these already, but I like to just double check. Oh, we're going too fast. Just a little bit too fast. Where's this 25-mile-an-hour speed limit sign? That's what I want to know. Let's take a look, actually. Let's see what's up ahead here. Oh, where's our 25? I would think by now we'd be up to speed here. No? I thought there'd be a speed limit sign right here. I guess not. Let me get back to the train. Here we go. We got 0.32 miles till this point that we're supposed to hit. And I'm still stuck at 15 miles an hour speed limit. Alright. I don't know if this is how this is the Trona Road, I guess. And again, Trona's a really interesting town. It looks very depressed and economically depressed. And it feels very strange when you're there because you're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. You're not that far from, oh, what's it called? Ridgecrest. Trona's only about 30 miles away from Ridgecrest. But it just feels like it's 100 miles away. Alright, let's see if we get our 25-mile-an-hour speed limit coming up here. Let's see if this van stops. Looks like he's going to. You can see some big behemoth building off in the distance there. Wow, what is that? Come on, give me 25 here. Come on, give me 25 miles an hour. I want to move a little faster here. Proceed to Searles Yard, my ass. Come on, where is the speed limit sign? Is this it coming up here? No. Oh, right click. I need to right click to grab this. Oh, what's that? 28. Okay, I don't know what that is. Huh. Let's check the switch up here while we're at it. I don't see a speed limit sign anywhere. Okay, that switch is going to take us into the siding. That's probably wrong. So let's keep on the main line here. This one here keeps us on the main line. I don't know, maybe I was supposed to stay on the right track there actually. Yeah. Let's take a look at something here. Let's get back to the train. Here we go. We're getting closer to whatever this building is off in the distance. I forget what that is actually. I haven't been out there for many years. Alright, let's drone our way ahead again here. Actually, let's look at the map. What are we coming up on here? We're coming up on not totally clear. This makes it look like we're coming up on the end of the track, but we can't be. So let's take a look here. And then that track up there isn't being drawn. That's funny. I can't really see what goes where. Let's take the drone view from high up here. Look how the track is growing as it gets closer. It just doesn't want to draw things beyond a certain distance is the thing. Okay, there we go. So now we can see those tracks actually join back together at the end. So having this switch set this way is fine. Let's check these switches up here. That one's set for main, that one's set for main. Okay, cool. All right, let's get back to the train. Thomas. Oh, that's not our train, that's our driver. Oh, I'm in a 25-mile-an-hour zone. Hooray. What is this supposed to be over here? Let's get back to the train and then zoom in a little bit, and then let us go like this. Ah, I see. It's just some... Let's get into the drone camera here. Just some campers out here. Looks like people boondocking. Interesting. Oh, I'm doing 26. Uh-oh. I'm busted. Come on. There we go. Can I peg it at 25? Nope. Apparently not. 24 is good enough. Trainz is really a nice game. You know, Train Sim World is pretty good too. I'm going to be honest. I haven't figured out Train Sim World yet. I only tried it once, and I wasn't. It was giving me trouble with my monitors. It was acting really funny on my screen, so I returned it. But I couldn't figure out how to get into the train. Like I was just on a platform and there was no train there, and then I never took the time to figure out what to do from there. But I'm sure Train Sim World has its high points. But I think that Trainz has better routes. I think that Trainz has, like, right now I'm really into these Canadian routes. Those are pretty interesting. And there's a lot of routes in Trainz that are kind of ho-hum like this one. But let's hope this one gets more interesting when we get up towards Red Rock Canyon and, you know, get past Searles. Okay, these guys are set, right? Right. All right, how much longer am I going to go here? 5 more minutes? Maybe I'll stick around till Searles. We'll see. I'm going to go off camera for a little bit, though. Let's take a look here at the map. If there's a way to make this map behave, I haven't figured it out yet, honestly. Okay, so we just want to stay on that main line there. Okay, and then at this consist 409 and consist 403, we want to stay on the main line to the right. Okay. I'm doing 24. Let's see if I can get to 25. That's going to be 26. Look at that, sand is built up on the tracks there. That's an interesting little detail. "328 feet away from a bunch of stuff here." What are they calling this now? Boro Solve? I didn't even look at which Rio Grande locomotives we got. We got 3096 and 1361. I forget the number of that famous one that was always out there in Helper until it got retired and sent up to Ogden. 4814 or something like that. a Rio Grande locomotive. I have a picture of it somewhere. Now look, see, it looks like the track ends up there, right? So that's what fools me on this game. I don't realize that's my main line. So let's see, this switch is set right. I want to get to the pinnacles at least before I cut the stream. And then I'll probably save the session and we'll pick up on this again on Tuesday, because tomorrow is going to be American Truck Simulator. And Monday is going to be American Truck Simulator. And then, where's my schedule anyways? I was trying to find my schedule. Let's see here. Here it is. Here, I'll pause for a second and show you my channel schedule real quick in case you're getting ready to take off. So here's what I'm doing. Oh, if I could just get this to work. Okay, here we go. So I've got American Truck Simulator on Mondays and Tuesdays and Fridays, and then I'll be doing Trainz on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I'm only doing Trainz PE today and not doing Surveyor today because I screwed up yesterday on my first stream, and I didn't make the stream work on time, so I didn't do a stream. So anyways, here I am on my first stream. Thanks for showing up. I'm going to play a little more of this out, at least till we get to the pinnacles. So let's take a look. Pretty interesting factory here. Alright, once we get around this corner, we should be getting up close to the pinnacles. There must be a mod for Trainz where I could just speed and never derail, but I'm not really into mods. I'm into a couple of mods on American Truck Simulator. I have one installed right now. I'll probably get into some. I want to write a mod for American Truck Simulator actually, but I also want to do a Trainz route for what it's worth. I'd like to do the Virginia and Truckee. There is a V&T route, and it's not very accurate. I mean, they get the broad brush lines accurate, but like the specifics, even looking into any details, is not accurate. I hope the switch is set right here. I didn't check it. It is set right. Yeah, from Trona, it's really interesting because you end up going north from Trona up to highway, I think it's 190, up in close to Panamint Springs. And that's really beautiful. That's up in Panamint Valley. I love it there. I spent 30 days there one time in a trailer. The Rangers didn't like it, but that's the rules in Death Valley. You can spend 30 days dispersed camping. All right, let's see what's up around the corner here. I'm surprised we're not seeing any traffic on this road. And what's around this corner, I wonder. Let's see if we get a look at the pinnacles here. Oh, I could do this. Oh, hello. Nope, we're not seeing anything, are we? I hope they represented the pinnacles out here. But it is a bit of a drive. Once you get, yeah, there should be a road out here. Let's see if there's a road out here somewhere. They're not really showing a cut. I thought the cutoff road was right there. Let me go look this up actually. Let's take a look here. Open. Trona. Oh, I think we're looking at it, aren't we? Yeah, I'm looking at it. Here we go. So basically, well, that's kind of interesting. They don't even have the road accurate here. In Trainz, here, oh, where'd it go? I lost Trainz. I lost my Trainz. Hello, there he is. Yeah, if we look right here, the road's on the inside, but if we look at the actual map, the road's on the outside. Oh no, I'm getting that wrong. I'm getting that wrong. I'm looking at the wrong place. Here's the roads on the inside. Okay, here we go. Here's the road. Here's Toronto Road, and then we should see this road cutting off here. And then okay, so we should be hitting a crossing pretty soon of a little dirt road, and then that'll lead us out to the pinnacles. Let's take a look here. Let's see if that crossing is really here. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, they don't have the side road. And apparently they don't have the pinnacles out here. That's sad. Let's give it a little more time here. Nope, no road, no crossing. Oh well. Maybe next time. Let's just take a look at the map. Okay, so there's some switch coming up here, and I want to stay on the main line there and not go to the right. I'm not go to the left. I want to stay on the main track. All right, let's take a look at what's going on. Oh, there's that siding right up there. Let's go up there and take a look at that switch. Oh, there's the road. That's not the road. That's another road. Okay, that switch is set right. All right. It's funny how Twitch is almost real time and YouTube is behind by like a minute. Maybe the pinnacles are out here? I think this is not the road though. Let's take a look out here. I'm sure not seeing any pinnacles out here anywhere. Well, let's see if that, I wonder if that siding is really a real siding even. Let's find out. Where'd my map go? No, it's not even a real siding according to this. Come on, OpenStreetMaps, draw. There we go. Yeah, there's no siding there. And there's no road there. Huh, interesting. There is a road up here at Randsburg Wash Road. Okay, let's get back to Trainz here. Oxy Yard. Doesn't exist. So far, this is a semi-realistic representation of the Lone Pine area. Or not the Lone Pine area. Well, that's what I'm really mad about with this route, is how dare they call it Lone Pine when it doesn't actually go to Lone Pine. So, if I had to make like a review of this route, it's not really that great. I got it for a pretty good deal on sale. And it pretty much had to be in my collection because it said Lone Pine, but I got all excited because the train used to go to Lone Pine, and then the train from Lone Pine went up to Bishop, and then to Laws, and then up through Nevada and connected up with the Virginia and Truckee. So I really wish they'd put that trackage back to Lone Pine at least, because then we get some beautiful Sierra Nevada mountains in our way. Although I guess we're going to see the Sierras coming up here. Let's see if we can see them. See, like in theory, this is not a big sand mountain right here. This is going to be a normal mountain, and then in the background we should see the Sierra Nevada, and we're not. So Not really giving this great marks for realism. Let's see how far we are from Searles. Okay, we're not too far from Searles. Now, where was this area again? Let's take a look here. There was the area by Red Rock Canyon State Park. Okay, here's the tracks. Spangler Hills. Yeah, here we go. Here's where it goes by Red Rock Canyon. So we actually get there before we get to, no, after we get to Searles, right? Yeah, because Searles is right up here. So we are right about here right now. So yeah, these mountains are not representative at all, actually. Okay, let's keep going here. Although I'll tell you what, I think I'll finish this up next week. I think we'll stop the stream for now. I hope everybody has a great weekend here, or week. It's Thursday, so it's not Friday yet. So I hope you have a great Friday and your rest of your Thursday. I'm going to pause this. I want to thank everybody for watching this very first stream. I'm sorry that the sound wasn't very good. I think it's actually kind of bad for the first half of the stream, so I may have to delete the whole thing. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you all have a great day.